This one's amazing. They had a bureaucracy-free welfare system. When you reap the harvest of the land, do not reap to the edges of your field. Do not gather the gleanings, that's the second harvest across it. Don't go over your vineyards a second time, or pick the grapes that have fallen. Leave them for the poor and the foreigner. I am the Lord your God. In other words, do this or else. Now, this system of care for the poor actually gave dignity to the poor because they didn't get money for nothing. They had to work for it, going out to the fields, following in the wake of the harvest, and they could therefore survive. But even more profound in the system of welfare in Israel, Leviticus chapter 25, we have the year of Jubilee. So after every 49th year, all slaves were to be set free, all debts were to be released, and all land was to be restored to their original owners, as given out by God through the tribes earlier on. What this means is, if you have become rich and you're coming up to the year of Jubilee, you might have lots of lands that you've purchased. You would transfer your wealth into jewels and gold so that you can retain your wealth into the next era, the next period. But if you are poor and you've made bad decisions and you've ended up in debt, and because you can't pay your debt, you and your wife and your children have become slaves, in that year of Jubilee, you would be released, the debts would be gone, and you would be restored back to your original lands and given another chance. This is really profound, because in summary, what you've got is a bureaucracy-free, tax-free, self-regulating, restorative welfare system, which far outstrips anything we have here in New Zealand. However, we have a welfare system where probably 95% of the nations of the world don't. So we also still have it phenomenally good, just to keep all things in perspective. But where do these ideas come from?